Hello, is everybody there?
Can somebody hear me?
Yes, leader, we can hear you now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You will not believe that I've been talking all along like that, thinking that my mic was on when it was actually off.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. But it's okay since there's a recording for it. After this, I'm going to show it. So I was actually asking if somebody actually had a question. At this point, we'll give room for questions. Maybe you have a question or have a worry, you have a concern, either regarding what I just explained or regarding the Ultima blockchain or the smart blockchain, or you have issues related to migration or whatsoever. If you have any worry, any concern, question, please feel free to ask.
Yes, leader, I have a question. First of all, thank you so much for the presentation. Yeah, I have a problem with connecting my bot to Mix. I actually don't know how to do it. I've tried, but I'm stuck somewhere. So I don't know if you could maybe show us how to do it. I know it's not...
It might not really be possible for me to do it here, but like I said, I think I've been able to do some demonstrations using some pictures, some picture charts. It should be in one of the presentations that I've done. I cannot remember which one in particular. But that notwithstanding, where are you precisely?
in Germany.
You are based in Germany.
Yeah.
Uh, that one might require that we. Who is your upline, please, if I may know?
Madam Naomi.
Madam Naomi. Okay. But the two of you are in Germany. That should even make it easier.
Yeah, but...
I'm saying so
yeah.
because for me to be able to show you would require that I should be able to have access to your either Mexi account, because there are some of those things that I cannot show directly using my own. It will not be safe for me to use my own to be able to do it. And I don't have a free account that I've created where I can be able to show you. But nonetheless, there's a tutorial video that the company itself had already prepared that anybody can watch and follow it and will be able to do the connection. But your own complaint is that you've been trying, it's not working, which means that
Yeah,
somebody
please, where
needs to
can I
see it
get a
closely.
tutorial video?
I can send it
Is
to
it
you. After
possible?
that, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. I'll forward it to you.
Okay, thank you
Yes.
very much.
Welcome.
Because Aunt Naomi, I'm the one who used to also show us. She's not really, so
Yes.
that's why I was saying, yeah.
Okay, okay, I understand. No, that's fine. Okay. After this, you can just chat me up on WhatsApp. I will forward it to you. Any other question, please, or concern?
Thank
Please feel free to ask questions. If you have any worry with any aspect of the business, please just voice it out here so that we'll give you at least assistance on that.
Please, I have another question. Do we have um to fill the boat only with USDT, or we need TPTU?
TPTU.
Yeah.
As a matter of
For
fact,
the whole.
the exchange account for the boat to do the trading, you only load the account exclusively with USDTs, only USDT. Now it's for the boat to use the USDT to trade either TPTU or to trade UCN or to trade the BTC. But the only thing you are loading inside the boat is USDT.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other person, please? Any other
Yes, sir.
question or observation?
Yes, sir. Good evening
Yes,
to
thank you so
everybody.
much, my brother.
Yes, we should thank you for the presentation, and this was well explained and you don't understand. I just want to find out, like you said, if somebody wanted to get a robot now using the Ultima token, I don't know whether it is a token or it is a coin, or you
You can
can
only
use
get it
any of
using
them
the
to get
Ultima coin only.
Ultima coin only, not the token.
Yeah, not the token. But that does not mean that somebody who has the Ultima token cannot get a robot with it. It is possible, but you will need to convert the Ultima token first to Ultima coin.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you. All right. I will do that.
Yeah. Any other question, please? Any other question or any other concern? And like I was saying earlier, when I still had my mic muted, I thought everybody was hearing what I was saying. I said that the best thing for anybody to do right now is to get the Ultima coins frozen, and then you get all of those benefits. And like I said, the window of opportunity is only open till the end of this month, and that is tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 30th, which means from the 1st of October 2025 right up to the 10th of October 2025, nothing is going to be happening in the system. The entire system will be down, which means that there will be no transaction. Nobody will be able to do any transaction inside the system, I mean the back offices. The company already said that. The announcement was already made officially, which means all the packages that you can find in the back office right now, you can get any of those packages by simply freezing Ultima coins. Once you do the freezing of Ultima coins, you will get any of those robots. But this picture that you see on the screen right now means that this chart, what you're actually seeing on the screen now, none of these packages can be gotten now. You can only get any of these packages from the 11th of next month. You can't get any of this now, especially this smallest one of 11 euros. It is only possible for you to get it as from the 11th of next month. But the packages which you can get now, which are actually found in your back offices, precisely on your DeFi back office, the smallest package there begins from this one, which is 110 euros. So this is the smallest package that you can get from there. And that robot for now can only trade Ultima. It is still the robot that is trading GPU, sorry. Means that it's still the robot operating on the Ultima blockchain. But these robots, which will give you the possibility to be able to trade UCHAIN, these ones that you see on the screen here, you can only get them as from the 11th of October, which means between the 1st, like I said earlier, between the 1st and the 10th of next month, there is nobody who can be able to get any package from the system, whether through freezing or through buying, using a USDTs directly or whatever means of payment. It will not be possible to do that between the 1st and the 11th, which means that from the 1st to the 10th, the company already said the entire system will be down, because that's the period that the company is switching from the Ultima blockchain products to the robot products, the robot technology products completely. So the company will need that week, that particular week, that's running from the 1st till the 10th, that particular week, in fact, which is in fact a week and some days. The company will require that period to be able to switch, to do a complete switch over. So within that period, no activity can take place in the system. So if you are interested in getting any package, do it between now that I'm talking and tomorrow. By midnight tomorrow, the switching process is going to begin. Then from the 11th upward, all of these packages will be available in the back offices. But the only disadvantage with this package, like I earlier explained, is the fact that the money you spend to buy the performance package or license will never return to you. No one goes to the company, it doesn't come back to you. But if you want to spend the money and get everything back in totality, do the freezing between now and tomorrow. It's as simple as that. So if there's no other question, no worry, no concern, no observation, then
No,
you can call it quits.
Lisa, please. I have a question.
Go ahead, please. Yes.
I wanted to ask, how many bots can I connect to my machine?
For now, you can only connect one account to your Mexi exchange. But in one account, you can buy as many bots. As a matter of fact, what you are connecting to your Mexi exchange. Okay, let me explain it this way. You have an account, which inside the account, you bought a bot. You have the possibility even to buy several bots inside. You can buy even 10, 20 bots. But what you are actually connecting to the Mexi exchange is indeed that account. It is that account that is connected there. Knowing that that account already carries either one robot, 2 robots, 3 robots, 10 robots. All of those robots will be interwoven. It means that all of them will associate together and they're operating as a single robot. But that has different capacities. So all of those capacities will be merged into one. But the only thing now, this question you have asked is a very important question. Very important. Because some people too might be making some errors. Now, when I say making errors, it's not in terms of how to do the association, no, but in terms of the analysis, in terms of the way they do the understanding. Now, let me explain using a simple example. If you buy the smallest robot, for instance, this one which costs 11 euros, and the condition is that the minimum amount of USDTs that you must load in your exchange account should be 11 euros worth also. Then, if you buy the same robot again for the second time, which means the total capacity that you now have, or the total license performance that you now have, is no longer 11 euros, is now what? 22 euros. That will also mean that that same exchange account of yours, you must make sure that the minimum quantity of USDTs inside also is 22 euros worth. It will no longer be 11 euros worth because the total capacity of the robot has increased. For instance, you buy 11 euros now, I mean for the license.
Although you bought it at two different periods.
At two different periods. Like I was about saying, you buy this 11 euros license now, and then you load it also with 11 euros worth of USDTs. Tomorrow, you decide to buy another robot again of the same capacity with 11 euros, and you also have 11 euros worth of USDTs to add to it, which means that you now have a total of what? 22 euros as capacity, which must also require a minimum loading of the same 22 euros worth. But if by tomorrow you have money to buy just the license again for this 11 euros, which means you now have a license capacity equivalent to 22 euros, and you don't have the extra 11 euros to add to it, to the 11 euros of today, the robot will stop working. It will stop working because you have violated the minimum amount. So once you increase the capacity of your robot, you must also increase the minimum amount that you're putting inside. If you don't do it, it will stop working. So you must watch out for that. So each time you make an increase, be prepared that you have also USDTs to make the increase so that everything is always 1:1. The ratio is 1:1. You can never have a ratio of 1:0.5 or 1:, maybe 0.1. No, it must always be 1:1 or 1:2 or 1:3. Means that you can have a robot of 11 euros, and then the amount of USDTs you load inside is more than that, provided it doesn't go above the maximum value. That one is okay. But if you load the exchange with something lesser than the amount, the total amount that you spent in getting the license, it will not work.
Okay. Leader, sorry, I need to really be clarified on something. Okay, I have an account with two different boats. Does it mean that when I connect the first boat, the second boat is automatically connected?
Yes, the second boat is automatic. Okay, if you are talking about the linking, no. Once you link the first boat, automatically that first boat is going to link all the other ones, provided the purchase was done in the same account. In the same account, not in different accounts.
Okay.
So if you are in the same account, you can buy the bots even 1 million times. Once one of the bots has been connected to the exchange, automatically the other ones follow. You don't have to do the manual connections again, no.
Okay. So if there are two different accounts, I need two different Mexi.
You will need two different trading accounts, yes, exchange accounts, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, leader.
You're welcome. All right, leaders, we'll call it quit at this point. If there's no other question, then that will be it for tonight. Thank you so much for honoring the call. Like I said, in the next 2 days, we'll have another Zoom, maybe to give more detailed explanations and maybe to answer some questions. All right, thank you very much, and have a good night. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, leader. Same.